What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
UFC Philadelphia just happened, and it was a pretty fun card. It was a ESPN card, and headlined by Justin Gaethje versus Edson Barboza, which didn't last very long, but had the fireworks that were expected. A lot of leg kicks, a lot of hard leg kicks right off the bat from both of them. But Gaethje was able to hurt Barboza. I mean, they were both a little bit hurt, but Barboza got caught a little bit more, got caught a little bit cleaner, ended up getting knocked out. It was just kind of I love Justin. I love both of those guys. They're really fun to watch. I can't wait to see who Gaethje gets matched up next with. I mean, here's the thing. You can't go into, if you're an opponent of Justin Gaethje, going into a fight with him, you know you're going to get hurt. Even the people that beat him, which have only been like two people, they had to battle through wars. They had to survive a war to get victory. There are no easy wins against Justin Gaethje, and they're very devastating ends if he wins. So I'm excited. There's a lot of fun fights for him at that weight class. Even I would not mind seeing him because Justin Gaethje has wrestling that we never get to see. I would love to see him against Khabib. I don't necessarily think he deserves a title shot right away. I mean, maybe one more win. Maybe him versus Ferguson. Maybe that would be. I think maybe do that. Gaethje versus Ferguson, and then whoever that'd be like next year probably if Khabib still has the belt after his next fight. But I would love to see Gaethje versus Khabib. I think that would be crazy. So my picks overall, I got 3 of them right. Gaethje I got right, Hermansson I got right, and Watterson I got right. The other 3 I got wrong. Hermansson got a pretty quick and easy sub against Branch. Was able to get him down pretty quick and was able to get in a rear guillotine choke from the top. It was just a matter of time. No disrespect to Branch, but I know he was, he got cut, went to another organization, did very well there, so they brought him back. But I haven't seen, he for sure has skill, but I don't know if it translates over to the UFC, the fighting caliber in the UFC. But Hermansson, that's why, he should have actually beaten Rockhold, because I don't think I think people overhype Rockhold the fuck. I think he's gonna get I think he's gonna get knocked out the same way he's been getting. Although I guess he just switched his striking coaches, so maybe they're fixing that hole now. So maybe he'll do better at light heavyweight. So anyway, Branch lost. Johnson was looking pretty good against Emmett. Emmett ended up getting just a solid KO, connecting and just put Johnson out. But I thought Johnson was doing good in that fight, at least for the I thought he was. At least my memory of it, I thought he was winning. Watterson looked great against Kovalevich. I think Watterson has hit a new level. I'm excited to see. I would love to see her fight the winner of Rose and Andrade, I think, is fighting. And Kovalevich, I love both of them. They're both great fighters. It was a fun fight to watch, but I think Watterson's just putting it together. Paul Craig, another super late fucking submission win over Nzechukwu, who was winning that fight. But yeah, ended up getting caught, getting submitted with a triangle. And then Yusuf went to a unanimous decision with Moraes. Pretty good fight. Yusuf, definitely somebody to look forward to. Also, Desmond Green looked great, knocked out Ross Pearson, although Ross Pearson kind of at the end of his career. It's kind of sad seeing him getting beat up in the octagon. But Desmond Green looked great. Kevin Holland looked amazing. It was like crazy grappling against Mearshart. And then, let's see, Ray Borg. I feel for the guy. He's had a lot of problems. His kid had a lot of medical issues. He got injured in the whole dolly thing with with Connor. But as far as him as a fighter, I mean, in the cage, he's good, but he has a real problem making weight. He has a real problem making weight. He has a history of not making weight. Leading into the fight with Demetrius Johnson didn't want to fight TJ because he's never proven to make the weight at that weight class. Meanwhile, he's trying to fight Ray Borg, who has also had problems making weight at that weight class. That was like the media just kind of ignored these kind of inconsistencies with DJ's kind of promotion of things and in fear of losing his streak against TJ Dillashaw, who popped recently. And it's interesting to see and hear former coaches and teammates come out of the woodwork saying they're not surprised. And even Connor calling it. But yeah, Ray Borg needs to learn how to be. You got to make weight. There's only out of all of the champions, like you're never going to be a champion if you have a problem making weight. Like out of all of reigning champions, there's only one. DC technically never made weight with Towelgate, but all the other champions, they all have to make weight on the dot. They don't get the allowance. So it's like if you can't even do that part of the job, like weight cutting itself is horrible, but you gotta if you're gonna fight at a weight, you need to make sure you hit it. You can't be whatever preparation, whatever things you're doing leading into this, where you're not making weight. You need to shore up those fucking mistakes. It's just like you can't like it's so unprofessional. It's like you look at the most professional people, most successful people in the UFC. Like Conor McGregor's never missed weight. Fucking Max Holloway, aside from him trying to cut down out of nowhere to try and fight Khabib, and him like just never got to the scale, but he's never missed weight, and he fights at a super low weight class. There's a lot of pros out there that cut a lot of weight, and they just make it. They just make it. And Ray Borg has a problem with it. And I think if his kid was perfectly healthy and wasn't having all these health issues, I don't even think we'd be talking about Ray Borg right now. Like the only thing keeping him, and don't get me wrong, if he cleans up whatever his issues are to make weight, I'm sure he'll do amazing. But he's got a big issue with his overall preparation for fights. But yeah. Connor, so I'm not making picks. There's no fight this next Saturday, so I'm going to make picks next week for UFC 236. Max Holloway versus Justin Poirier. Max Holloway going up from featherweight to lightweight, and this is going to be a rematch with him. Poirier won the first one. This was like super early in both of their careers. I love both of these guys, but I think Max Holloway is going to Max is like grown exponentially just over the past 2 years. And they fought years and years ago. Where Poirier, aside from Max Holloway and injuries, I think he's going to win it. Poirier has had problems. He's had health problems. So we'll see. I don't know if he's going to come in 100%. I don't know. But I'll make my picks next week for that, but I'm looking forward to that card for sure. But I'll make picks for that then. But overall, fun card, fun night of fights with the UFC, Philadelphia, Gaethje versus Barboza. Definitely looking forward to more Gaethje fights. But that's it for this episode. New episodes of this show come out daily. Subscribe on IGTV and everywhere else podcasts are found. Binge the full week over at patreon.com/Inspired Disorder. You get a bunch of other benefits when you become a member over there. InspiredDisorder.com for all of my artwork. You can purchase original paintings by me at Ray Taylor for me on all social media. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!